Show the world. Let them know it's Halloween. Hit it!
Hey, look at that bunch of zombies. I think they're Nazis. That one had a tongue. She throws a thing, it blows up, but a bunch get through. Why does a zombie need a scarf? She turns left, and some don't make it. Zombie Nazis fucking with my day now. Here they come, time to put on lipstick. That's not safe while you're driving, and here comes a train. Sweet bleeding Christ, she fucking jumps the train.
It's still October, and I'm still your host, Dr. Wolfula. The theme of this October is the worst and weirdest of the icons of horror. Some of you may already know, but I actually reviewed not only the worst, but also the weirdest film in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series. So I'm just going to review the second weirdest, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, as a consolation. Here you go. The movie begins with two yokels causing wanton destruction, but then again, this is normal in Texas. While harassing a local DJ named Stretch,
You're on the road to nowhere!
these boys decide to play a game of chicken with a truck ahead of them.
Come on! Come on! Come on, man!
It is never a good idea to fuck with someone who has the American flag on the back of their truck, especially in Texas. Well, the two get their comeuppance later in the evening.
He wants to hear bright lights, big titties. Wrong! I don't want to hear it! I want to see it! Bright lights, big titties! Yay!
While continuing their harassment of the radio station, they are attacked by the chainsaw-wielding maniac Leatherface.
Mr. assholes!
Bubba still got it. The next day, we meet Sheriff Lefty Enright, played by Dennis Hopper. Lefty has spent his whole life searching for the Chainsaw family that murdered his nephew and drove his niece insane in the first movie. When he gets to the scene of last night's accident, he says they were murdered and by the same chainsaw killers.
One of those boys so wild sawed his own head off going 90 miles per hour. Hell. Hell's exactly what they raised.
Of course, nobody believes him.
I have authority from the DA's office to put you right back on the next plane to Amarillo.
Will you just do that, son? I'd like to see that authority.
Oh, snap! After the story breaks, Stretch gets into contact with Lefty about the murders.
But I believe you. I might be the only believer you got, because it's right here.
What is?
Right on here, those kids getting killed. Now, this is evidence, sort of, right?
Adios.
Since Stretch is the only person who believes Lefty, he turns down her offer. Wait, what? Lefty stops somewhere to stock up on supplies. And by supplies, I mean chainsaws. If you're gonna get some revenge, why not buy some guns or something? Regardless, Lefty tries them out.
Oh, my kid banana.
Wow, this guy is really into chainsaws. Lefty, reconsidering Stretch's offer of help, requests that she play the tape on a radio show.
I want to hear it on the radio. On your show.
Stretch isn't too hot about the plan, however.
I don't think it'd be legal to do that. FCC regulations, those things.
Well, you just figure out how to do it and you do it.
So she plays it anyway.
This is for Lefty.
And it ends up attracting this strange fellow, the wire hanger brandishing, skin-eating Chop Top. This guy is classic.
That Lefty request record that you honked out today? I love that. Let's see. What was it anyway? The Rambo 3 soundtrack?
Leatherface shows up and terrorizes Stretch a bit, while Chop Top has flashbacks to Vietnam.
Non-flashback! Non-flashback! Oh!
Stretch uses her feminine wiles on Leatherface, who spares her. Not without destroying the station, fucking up her manager with a hammer, and taking him with them, of course. Stretch decides to follow the murderous duo to their lair, an abandoned amusement park. Huh. Lefty arrives to give her some backup.
Lefty!
But she falls through a trap door. For inbred cannibals, the Chainsaw family is quite resourceful. Stretch winds up in the bowels of the lair, where Leatherface finds her. Leatherface romances her the same way every guy in Texas does to win a lady's heart. He makes her wear a severed face and they waltz. They're a cute couple. Elsewhere, Lefty is trying to rescue Stretch.
Take it all down! Bring it all down! Bury the devil! May the Lord have mercy on our soul!
Okay, maybe he isn't. Leatherface's brothers discover Stretch and seriously tease him.
Look, she's red-faced. Bubba's been playing with her. Bubba likes her. Bubba's got a girlfriend. 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 Bubba's got a girlfriend.
I feel bad for this guy. So they invite Stretch to the mandatory dinner scene, where they try to get their ultra-senile grandfather to smash her brains out. Just like in the first movie, this does not work. Lefty crashes the party.
Boys, boys, boys.
This is where the real fun begins. Dennis Hopper and Leatherface engage in an epic good versus evil duel with chainsaws. If you don't think that's the coolest sentence ever said, I hate you. Lefty eventually bests old Leatherface in the duel, but the cook gets Deus Ex Machina on us and finds a grenade. He uses this and everyone is supposedly killed, except for the likes of Chop Top and Stretch. Chop Top chases Stretch to the top of the lair. At the peak, she finds a chainsaw and murders Chop Top with it. That ending always freaks me out. In my honest opinion, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 was a fine sequel with solid connections to the first movie, which subsequent films in the franchise lacked. It's just really silly sometimes, though. I give it Dennis Hopper in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 out of Dennis Hopper in Super Mario Bros. He was King Koopa in that movie. Weird.
Hey, lick my plate, you dog dick!